What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're back in Dinkum, continuing right where we left off. We gotta do some late night fishing. We gotta hope we catch 2 mangrove jacks. Because that's what we've been tasked to doing, because I made the mistake of talking to Teddy. So that's how we gotta start this. It's still the same day. We've done all of our other tasks, which is great. But now we need our mangroves. Jacks, and we hope that these fish are nighttime fish. Lots of river bass we're catching. We do not need river bass. We need the jacks. And then we need a lot of mangrove, actually. That's what's going to be our next... is it mangrove? Mangrove? How do we say it? I've always said mangrove, but it might be mangrove. Let me know in the comments. If you're new to here, well, this is literally the middle of a day, so sorry, it's probably confusing. And we're playing hard mode, and so while we're fishing, I can show you hard mode. Go ahead and pause if you need to see what it does. Here's the rules. They're fun. I'm enjoying them. Thank you to AJ for creating them. I missed that fish. Let's get back to the game. But yeah, hard mode is a blast, and I think once we finally sleep, we're going to be very close to starting Dangerous Wish, which really is what I would call the start of hard mode. Although we've been following the rules these first 10 days in Dinkum. Now that's a tiny fish. That'd be helpful if this is the jack, because then I can know what to look for at least. It is not. That was a grunter. Our fishing's gonna get up, which I guess is good. Well, it is good, because we'll have to start soon on making traps. Once we get all the metal and stuff we need. Crab traps? Crab traps, yeah. And more importantly, we'll be able to get an iron rod soon, which would be nice. Or, well, iron rod would be great, but a copper rod. Alright, that's a mango jack. It's big. We need one more big guy. And they're out right now, so let's go find one. I don't think that's right, but we'll try. And then I'm going to want to chop down as many mangrove trees as I can while I'm here. Come on, buddy. Nice, we got the 2 we needed. Beautiful. That actually was a lot less painful than I thought it'd be. I should have brought some, whatchamacallit with me. Some stamina food. We'll maybe get 2 or 3 of these trees down, so... We need 64 mangrove sticks to do all of the traps we could make, which would be great. Oh yeah, don't drown. Definitely don't want to do that. So we get some stamina back. Alright. Because we need 8 per trap, and we have 8 springs. Right now we can make 1 trap. So we'll let our stamina come back a little bit. I don't have any food. I didn't grab anything. Hot dog. I was very prepared for today. But I'm very happy. I didn't think it would be that fast to get the jacks. That saves... Oh, and I hit tired. Dang it. Wasn't paying attention. Well, in that case, we might as well just axe when we can. I'm glad the tree fell that way. So we got more mangrove sticks. Now we can make 2 traps. While we're here, we'll get this bug. And that'll probably have to be good. But now where is here? So this is a decent set of mangrove trees. So we're just gonna mark here as a gem. We know it's a gem not because of what I normally use gem for, which is our pearls. We know it's a gem because it has mangrove sticks, which are gonna be very important. And now we'll slowly waddle our way back to our house, even though I'm going the wrong way. We will avoid that shark. While we're tired, we're already going to be practically drowning. We definitely don't want to be dealing with a shark when we can't move. Alright, let's line up that way. There we go. So yeah, hard mode has been a blast. I'm also going to go ahead and do our town planning. We'll do our archaeologist, we'll do our forest maker. So we got a lot of points here to unlock some new stuff. I think we're getting ready to get the mines going. once we get the Dangerous Wish turned on, which is what we need to do first before we can build anything else. Just gotta do it. But I think now we have enough to get the mines license, which would be great. Which also means we need to figure out where we're going to put the mines and how we're going to decorate for the mines. Is that truly that's the fastest? We'll see how my stamina drains so quick. Oh, this was a bad choice I made, y'all. This is a great billabong though, so we're going to remark our gem and put it here. That was a little turkey. Let's go ahead and sit real quick. See if that speeds up some regen. We're gonna make this the gem and remove that. It does not speed up the regen, so let's just keep going. We gotta make our way back to town. I don't think we'll start drowning per se, but it's not pretty. It'll be good to sleep, that's for sure. So we'll give our jack to Theodore. And then we'll put one in our donations box, which eventually we'll also give to Theodore. And then we'll be good. Look at that bug there. I don't think I have that one. Yeah, let's grab that while we're here. Hey, and look! That's fun, because it turned late, I actually have full stamina. So, thanks to that, I guess? We'll call it second wind. You get so tired that you can start running again, even though it's super late. Now let's grab some new bugs to us. That way next time Theodore visits, we can just give him all this stuff. We did make ourselves a wee bit tired, though. Great. And there we can see our base over there, so we're so close. We'll run on the beach here past John's shop. I am tempted to do some kind of like large-scale bridge thing that goes over this waterway where we connect multiple bridges. So that will maybe happen. I'm thinking iron bridges. We'll do it high enough though that you can boat underneath it. We'll see. We'll see if we put this all in. All right, so now we gotta find John. Luckily he's right there, or Theodore, not John. Theodore. I was grabbing all these new to me bugs. Hello, my friend. You gave me a task, and I must turn it in. It is a rule of the game. Oh, Josh, you're out late, aren't you? Here you go. I sure did, because I caught 2 of them, so I'm allowed to. Now we got a regal clock. That's beautiful, I guess. All right, so donations. You know, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm hoping he'll be back tomorrow, and I'm just going to pick up everything and donate so we don't accidentally keep something we're not supposed to. But while we're here, we'll get these cooking. And we will make some more traps. We can make 2 of them. And I also forgot that I can double up. That's fine. Beautiful. So that's good. We're just going to throw everything away that needs... Oh, we actually can make a 3rd now. Let's do it. Mostly because I want the traps ready to go for the morning when I run over and do some more trapping of the cassowaries. 6 should be good for now. Alright, so we're putting stuff away. We're not worried about bugs. Springs do go in here. And we got some extra fruit and stuff. We should probably figure out what we're going to cook, too, because we do need some more food. And in my tent, I guess I'll go put a clock up. Seems very silly to bring camping with you. There we go, we got a nice clock. Let's go see how our orchard is doing. Have they started fruiting yet or not? Alright, so the front row of trees started a day before all the other trees. So once we see the front row, it means the next day will be kind of orchard day. Okay. And the wishing well should be done soon. I think we're good to sleep and see what tomorrow brings. We've done all our tasks. We'll see how much money we get. And see if we can get that dangerous wish on. A little better on the bugs, a little better on the fish. Very nice. Foraging's gonna go up again. Alright. I do love that photo there, that load screen with the waterfalls. It's beautiful. Brand new day. Alright, let's see what we get for catching a cassowary. We get our trap back, but what do we get money-wise? That's what I want to see per. Alright, so they're not as much, but there's a lot of them, so it makes it fast to get them. And now I'll be able to catch 6 a day, so that's be like 50,000, so that'll be, we're getting closer. Alright, so photo request still can't do. We have a crafting request, 8 iron path. We have to do it if we can, and I think we have iron. I just don't know if we have iron. We have iron. Do we have the iron path recipe though? We don't have the recipe yet, so we don't have to do it, which is great. I don't need to talk to anyone, so let's go do our trapping first, and then we'll go from there on this new day. So trapping's up there. Yeah, it's gonna be real nice when we get the teleporters up and running, won't it? Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait, actually, do we have a visitor today, or is he gone? He's gone, so I can't unload these. So in that case, we are gonna just unload all these fishing things. So that way I can just be ready with inventory space. And this apparently can eventually cause some lag, so you know, your mileage may vary about, and I'm definitely clipping. But next time he's back, I'm just giving him everything, so I'm not that worried. On that note, do we know when events are coming up, or do we have to meet people first? We have to meet people first, because I think this is the fishing day. So we can sell the excess fish. Alright, so we want our weapon down, we want a pick, we want a shovel, we want that. And we're going trapping, y'all. So I think we can do, yeah, we have, how many on us? We have 7 traps, 7 times 8, 56,000. Where are we at with money? That's in our inventory screen. We're gonna be real close. If we catch all cassowaries today, we'll be very close to getting everything all set for the Dangerous Wish. So that's killer. Might need to try to get some droppables, so either do some mining and hope for a fossil, or do cutting down some trees. Alright, and I should probably make another collection point or two, just to have ready to go if we're going to start our big trapping endeavor. We'll grab shells that we run by, because we need piles of 50 to be able to sell eventually. Yeah, the Hardmode's great because it's really a challenge of finances, of who you can sell to, when you can sell. Adds a lot of oh, I heard a fly. I try to catch them because townsfolk love their flies. Don't ask me why. They love a fly. So it does. It's a good. It's fun. And then I have you know, Dangerous Wish is honestly what I normally played on once I got a little further along anyway. Now, it was nice to have the alpha weapon first, because we've killed 1 alpha, which is great, but it's gonna be a lot harder with Dangerous Wish on and these, maybe by then, iron weapons. So far I just keep hoping that a new alpha test doesn't come on. Come on. Beautiful. Alright, so we got that. Let's get our other traps down. And we'll put them here, and here, and I think here is good, and then we have 1 more. I don't even know if we have enough friends in the area to trigger all these, but we have at least 2 more. 3 more, okay, so we'll get them to come. Okay. So now all 3 are angry. If I can get them to... That one's dumb, so we might have to pick him up and run him over. Come on, boys. Gals. Other friends. Ah, baloney. That's okay. That's why we have a lot of traps over here. Beautiful. All right, we'll get these ones down. I think we'll just go pick up this friend and do the trap and throw game with him. He really is confused. Come on. Come on. Bye. All right. For these, we will see if we can find. I thought there was 2 more over here. It's kind of a long way to have to carry them. But if we can see a path, we can run that way. Are there more up by this area, maybe? All right. So there's 1 down here. Oh, there's 2. All right. We'll try to capture them and bring them. And again, I could hurt them, which is one way out to make them stay in the trap longer. 3 hits shouldn't kill them, and that might make him... Sorry about that. My computer memory filled up, but luckily I was able to save most of that footage. So we're back in. All right, where did he... Oh, he left. He just peaced out. All right, well, rude. We'll go pick him up since he's injured. I'm thinking he'll... Is this the injured one? Yeah, he's just running away now. So he's pacified. Look at all those guys there. My gosh, there's so many. Maybe I should have put the trapping point next to the... Could you not run away? Can I run you into that, maybe? Yeah, let's try to... There we go. There we go. Oh, so close. Alright, we're gonna... I guess, lucky him, he survives, or should I put... We'll put down 2 and try to... We'll try to wrangle him. Go, circle around. Got him. And he is pacified. So we can bring him right over to the traps. Okay, so 3 hits and we can pacify him and walk him over. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So let's go and do the same with our other friend down here. Or I guess we can go get one of the ones over here since there's like... Well, I don't know if I want to tangle that many at once. I did take some hits. And I gotta watch my lives. Ow. Okay, I gotta be real careful now. Alright, and it looks like 2 hits is enough to pacify them, and they're still aggro, so that's perfect. See, we're learning things. So 2 hits with the copper is enough to pacify, and that drops them. I do have to be very cautious now, though, because, again, you only get 5 lives in hard mode, and taking a couple hits here. Alright, let's drop him. And we've sent them on their way. Let's see what we have for food that can help us right now. I'll take our trapping done. We have literally a banana, which does nothing for our health. So we're gonna go back to town. In terms of what we have to do today, we have to catch 3 fish, craft 3 items, and sell 3 bugs. But we can't sell bugs, it's against the rules, so we're not allowed to do that, so we just skip it. We do have to catch 3 fish and craft 3 items, though, which I think we can do. No problem. I want to get out of the... Oh, and that's another nest we can bring back up. We can rescue that nest. So if we come here... And we... this is going to take a minute to do, but if I put dirt down here... And dirt down here... And dirt down here, we're just going to build a little bridge out. I don't want to go near that nest. Borrow this dirt, I guess. you can actually save nests that are underwater. Oh, here's another one's underwater, so we'll save this. We're gonna have so many cassowaries. And you can bring them above water, and if you do that, they will... Oh my gosh, there's another one there. This hunting grounds is stellar, y'all. Absolutely bonkers stellar. Let's bring it up. 2 more. It does do a little bit of damage, it looks like, to do the rescue operation, but this will now spawn even more cassowaries over here. I'm just going to give this guy a little land bridge, because I'm not sure if he'll go in the water or not. I'm assuming he will. Now we get some goodies for our good deeds. Again, we're just gonna build the land bridge just in case. I don't like this dirt here, it looks ugly. We'll go put it over here, that's fine, where it at least blends in. Yeah, that's also just regular dirt now because the ugly stuff was dropped on it, so we'll just, oops. We'll fix that. A little terraforming, you know, just make beautification process. There we go. And we'll just go ahead here and add this. And I don't know if they can handle diagonals, but we're gonna chop down some trees anyway because I need more mangrove. This is great. So we're gonna rescue some more of our buddies here. And then we're going to be able to have even more challenging hunting grounds later. And we'll pop that there. Okay, so that's a rescue. That's a way out there. I'm not going to deal with that one just yet. I think we have enough going on, you know? Oh, what the heck. If I pop this here, does that give me all mangrove? No, that's interesting. It just goes to regular dirt. If I pop it here, does it go to mangrove? It does. Weird. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll rescue that later. Maybe that's something we'll do on stream. We'll come and do river rescues. But there you go. So now we have one more that's going to spawn here. That's going to make this even better hunting zone. But let's head home. We will come back with more traps and even more, whatchamacallit, more trap points. That's going to be important. Now let's grab some of these simple to grab mango sticks. While we're here. Can't believe I filled my hard drive with videos, so it's gonna be a little, it seems like it's data cleaning time. You know, that's always fun when you're making content and trying to make sure you have enough hard drive. It's time to say goodbye to some older videos. That's alright, they're all on the YubTubs. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and keep a running. Back to our house. How far is our house? And what's our best path? I think we're going to want to go, and we're not going back there today, so we can close that down. We're going to go this way. So again, we're going to need to do some fishing and 3 items of crafting. Which, how much do I have in sticks? 18. I need 24. So I have 21. That's our first pick-upable we've grabbed there, a critter. Oh yeah, they're fighting. Oh yeah, fight it out, fight it out. I want the meat. I want all of your meat. Sorry, dogs. If you don't like seeing the doggos get hurt, circle of life? Yeah, sort of. Man, how did I get up there, though? I think they punished me. They knew. There we go. Alright. Look at all that juicy meat. Nom 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 nom. There we go. This is good. So, we haven't talked to anyone yet, so we don't have to actually do any talking. We do have to do whatever crafting thing, tasks we can do. We can't make iron paths yet for John, so that's a no-go. I will, of course, look and see if there's other paths I can make, but I think I have to get iron paths from Franklin. Well, we should grab gum logs when we're running by. You know, free stuff is free stuff. We'll leave these doggos alone. They're our town dogs. They're fine. Okay, do I need to buy anything at this point? I don't think I do, so we're not going to talk to anyone. I think instead, we're going to go ahead and run to town and get some stuff figured out in our lives here. first off, we're gonna go visit our wishing well now that it's built and just double check. I think it's 130,000 for that first wish. So we'll want to make sure that's true. Then we actually may sleep a little early today because we've not talked to anyone. And this is something I was curious about. I was wondering if the wishing well in the water would look good or not. It looks fine. I think I would have preferred to rotate it. I may build out the sand along the back end. I'm curious. Let's see what this looks like if it's kind of boxed in sand, so it looks like the rock is sprinkling out of it. Again, we can replace the sand eventually. I'm not that pressed about it. Yeah, we'll probably move the well at some point, but it's here for now. I don't have enough dinks, yeah, so I think it's 130,000 we're gonna need. So as soon as we get that, it is really time to start true hard mode. Then I gotta be careful. We gotta avoid the dying a lot more. I don't want to talk to you. Is there anything else I actually need to do for today? I don't think there is. So we got craft and we got a fish. Right. So we do have to do that. So what do we need for crafting? I need to grab another tin bar in my springs. We got that. Do I have a tin bar made? I might not yet. I do. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and make 3 more of these. I don't mind being told I have to craft when I'm crafting good stuff like traps. That's fantastic. So we got that done. That's all put away. That's all put away. We'll put this away. Honestly, we could heal up and go and get 3 more traps in. That would not be the end of the world. We also need to probably make another trap deposit point at some point. But we're not there yet. Put our food away. That away. We have animal products goes over here. And our shells go over here. Nope, wrong one. Shells go over here. Alright, and then can we put those down? Oh, we can't. Oh wait, but can we put them in a chest? I don't remember. Yes, you can. So actually, let's make another chest. That would be good. What do we need for that? We need a nail, I think. Let's see here. 1 nail, 2 gum, and 1 palm. All right. We have nails. 1 nail, 2 gum, and 1 palm. Beautiful. This way we can have like a donations chest for the pick-upables that we need to bring to the museum. Now let's park that over here. And we'll pop him in there. There we go. Love it. All right. Actually, I think we're going to end it here. It's an early day. I'm not talking to you, Fletch. It's too... Well, she's here. I should talk to her. Just please don't be anything too dangerous. A palm mirror stand. I don't want to... Oh my god, I have to say yes. I'm gonna be real mad if that's what keeps me from getting the dangerous wish tomorrow, but I think it's going to. Baloney. I think because of that, we are gonna go talk to John to see if we can, if he gives us a task and we get lucky and get money. And I should probably catch these last 3 things. Alright, so let's go look at our gators. Let's see if we get our gators. If we're lucky and there's gators over there, we can capture them. That'll get us some more income. And then we'll see where we're at if we talk to John. So yeah, I'm trying to end the episode and then it just keeps on giving. I also need to get my stumped. Achieve. Lots of permit points coming in. Alright, let's go and see. Will we get lucky? Not only will we not get lucky, I don't see a single gator. There's only 1 doggo, which Really? Come on. Bye. Alright, we'll send the doggo off. That's fine. I don't... Someone told me if you put seed down, you'll catch a bird. I don't know if that's true, but we'll try it. And we'll see if we can catch one of these friends. Or if we can find another doggo, because that'll actually be quicker. Oh, there's a gator. Alright, let's get this gator, because that's money at least. I just can't get hit or I'll lose my first life, so I gotta be real careful. I don't know that I want to actually fight him. I think I just want to kite him and... Whoa! Nice. All right. And I'm not doing this seed thing. We'll go whack a dog and take it. We need that cold hard cash. Here, bud. Will you come here? Yeah, you will. Come on. Come on. Follow me, my friend. Beautiful. Does seem a little wrong. You can kind of... Bye. Alright. Cool. So we got those delivered. Let's go talk to John, though, because I have a feeling we're going to be just shy of the money we need. And it'll be good. Once we get that dangerous wish done, then we can actually buy whatever we want. There's no really limits of what we can buy. Making money's still hard, but we're not tied to, you know, saving up to get that wish. And I'm going to be pretty happy with this. I'm hoping we can get the dangerous wish by day 12. That seems pretty good. I'm sure it could have been faster if I'd done more early trapping. But, you know, baby steps. I do want to pop this iron, too. Mostly because I want more iron nodes. I don't want to get tired, though, so we'll come back after we talk to John. Let's see, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe he'll be like, give me a fly. And I'll be like, here you go. Now, is he, yeah, he's by his store. It's the only problem with spreading them out is you don't see them all together anymore. Alright, got a job for me? I know what's in your pockets, Josh. Here's the deal. A gum log. That last 247 might have been what I needed. Shame I wasn't hoping something more valuable, but nice. Alright. I know what's in your pockets, Josh. Creepy. Well, good. Now to finally finish the day. For real, we just gotta catch 3 fish. And how hard can that be? We live by the ocean, for crying out loud. It helps if we actually cast near a fish. Come on. I got the bite. We're gonna get him. Oh, this fish is not fighting at all. I'm sitting here being passive. Alright, we got that one. That's one. Another one there. Let's... Oh, come on. That's right next to you, buddy. Turn around. Turn around. Blimey. Alright, we'll find some more shore-bound fish. Because, there we go. I don't feel like reeling in for a whole day. There we go. Beautiful. Take a bite. Got him. Bring it in, bring it in. And... nice. Ooh, that's a pretty fish. This is what I'm saying. Like, stuff like this where you have to do the stuff, it makes me do things like I would never have thought about doing fishing early game. I would have just skipped it. So if you haven't tried hard mode, give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. Even if you don't like the stress of hard mode, just try some of the other things. Like, give yourself some parameters, you know. do medium mode, where you have to do stuff, but maybe you don't worry about the dangerous wish. Or do immortal mode, where you do hard mode, but you don't worry about the 5 lives. Stuff like that. My goal with the save, though, is to be able to use it post hard mode. Which means I want to be able to... Is that a jellyfish or a fish? That's a jellyfish. I want to be able to get enough where I do all the endgame goals, survive, because once I unlock all the endgame goals, then it just becomes a regular mode, and I can just do whatever I want on the island, and dying doesn't matter. That's the whole goal. I'm very nervous about the alpha fights. It's gonna be tough. Which is why I'm saving all these foods I'm being given, because I'm gonna need every advantage I can to not die with the silly little weapons I have. Alright, we did our task. Now we can sleep. And maybe in the morning, start Dangerous Wish. But that is something we'll have to find out tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching, hanging out. I really enjoy doing these. I hope you're having fun, and we'll see you next time. Watch for the live streams, and as always, we'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!